Hello Scorpio, welcome in. You're watching the Sacred Sun Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the upcoming month. The month that has already started, I'm sorry. I know I'm late, but okay. I have no justification for that, I'm sorry. Anyway, Scorpio, all placements, reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases. This may not be a reading entirely, right? Moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Sun. Scorpio, let us see what's happening with you. Ooh, Five of Swords. We got this. We got this in the last reading as well. Exactly same card, exactly same position. Scorpio, guys, you're messing around. Five of Swords energy, victory. You're winning something at any cost. You're not compromising. I even feel that you're going to play mind games, you're going to manipulate, you're going to do everything and anything in order to have this victory. Can be work life, can be anything, right? This can be that people are messing around with you and you're not going to let them do that, right? So this was the exactly same thing we had in the last reading, and I think I can understand that. We have the Queen of Swords here, Scorpio. What's going on? What are you guys doing? There's a feminine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a feminine energy around you. This can be your energy for some of you, but I think this is somebody else, right? And this person is tough. So I think it's like you are saying that, okay, I'm going to face you no matter how many swords it takes. It's like they're coming out with one sword and you're having 5 in your hands. You just want to be victorious in the situation, and this is something tough. This is a big game going on. Either this is a face-off or this is about to happen, but you both are giving tough competition to each other. Okay, Scorpio, all placements, reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases. This may not be a reading entirely. Moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Sun. Ace of Pentacles. You have something. You've started something, or this was an entirely new beginning in your life. Something very stable and grounded, maybe a new job, love life, relationship. Something that is very grounded and you can see potential in that, right? This has just started or this is about to start. So what's blocking you? 9 of Wands. Okay. So someone is very resistive in your surroundings. Someone is not happy about this new beginning, right? I'm listening here that somebody is trying to hold on to their primitive ways, their traditional ways. This can be a parent, family member, or someone who is opposing this Ace of Pentacles. They want it to happen their way. They want it to be in the primitive manner, in the manner that used to happen. Weird, but something they don't want to change. There's something they don't want to change. There's something they don't want to give up on. They're still holding on to it, right? And this can be Queen of Wands. Okay, there's a King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, 6 of Swords. I see you finding new passions. I see you exploring new things in your life. And you know that there's a big potential here, but somebody is not happy with that. Let's clarify further. What's your surroundings? What's your surroundings? 3 of Cups. Okay, I see something new coming up for you. Excitement, happiness. This can be friends, spending good time with your friends, or they can be a friend, which is very important right now. We're going to build upon it. We'll see what is it about. What was your past? What was your past? 2 of Swords. I think this was a tough decision and you have really pondered upon it a lot. You have thought about it. It was a tricky decision. I see for some time in past you were blocking yourself. You were waiting on for better information, better clarity in order to move forward. But now when it has started, you want to defend it, right? At any cost. I'm listening. What's crowning you? What's in your mind? Knight of Swords. You're getting impatient now, Scorpio. This is anger, impatience, and kind of fight back energy, right? You have started something, or something is starting in your life, And I pick up an energy from here that I'm going to fight for it. May it be mind games, may it be manipulation, may it be anger, confronting, facing off, anything. But I'm going to defend it. I see a kind of energy where you are going to be vocal about your requirements. You want some things to happen quickly in your life, and I should say real quick. What's coming out? The Page of Wands. Lovely. You have an idea. You have some brilliant idea about starting something, coming from this Ace of Pentacles. And I think you want to focus on it. Let me first see. Okay, we have King of Cups here. This is your energy. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong water sign and fire sign energy here. I see some beginning here, some initiation, some passionate beginning where you're talking to somebody or you're thinking of talking to somebody. We're going to clarify that. What is how are they looking at you? How are these surroundings, people in your surroundings, most important ones, how are they looking at you? Six of Cups. So there's someone in your surroundings. It is going to start as friendship. They're going to see you as a friend in the beginning, or maybe it's happening right now, but you have passion on your mind. You're quite excited about it. Maybe right now you are not thinking about something long term, but to be very honest, it has a potential, right? Because this person thinks of you as a soulmate. I think they have something serious on their mind. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. This is something fresh in you, Scorpio, and this has a potential. You were quite dicey about something in past, and I think you will build upon it nicely. All right, what else? We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So you're giving up on conflict. How you look at yourself is Five of Wands reversed. You're giving up on conflict. You don't want any conflict. I definitely pick up that you exploring this new idea, you exploring this new person or situation, idea, proposal, whatever this is not going to go well with somebody else. I see a very rash energy in your surroundings, and that person is going to hate it. But what I see from your energies is that you don't want to get in any conflict. You want to release the conflict because you have thought about the situation really hard, and now when you have decided to have this new beginning in your life, with or without this person, probably without this person, you want things to move really quick and you don't want to get into any conflict. You see a very progressive future and you don't want to mess it up, right? I see some friendship in your surroundings, which is really good, and this person sees you as a soulmate and you're enjoying it, right? You're going to enjoy it. If you're single and you're looking for something this month, I think it's possible. Some proposal in your surroundings is possible, and this is going to excite you. So, hopes and fears, Devil. Okay, either you're hoping for a very central connection, or this is a fear that you don't want things to turn toxic. Because at one hand you can see something dying out not well, because I see harshness there. That was a conflict, fight, or something that... So, you know what, Scorpio? There are different kinds of breakups, right? And most of them are like, people understand, it's mutual understanding. People understand that things are not going well and we need to split apart. And we are going to part our ways. Something which ends in a healthy manner, eventually, right? What I see from this kind of separation, which you have recently experienced either, or you're about to experience with somebody, it was a fling or something that happened very quickly and you were not prepared for it, and you're not prepared for it even now, and you are stepping away from it because you have some new ideas on your mind. This is not going well with the other person, and you don't want the situation to get toxic, but probably it will, because it's not going well with that person. I think they're hating it. We're going to clarify further, but I see that someone is holding on to your connection and they're not going to let it go easily. You are hoping for something which is not toxic. I think in your fears, the devil in your fears is like, I don't want the situation to turn so bad that there's no way out, there's no coming back, that kind of energy. But this is scary. I hope this is just a fear and nothing else. I can see Queen of Cups. Someone is obsessive and you know that. And probably this is making you uncomfortable here. Okay, what else? Scorpio, what else? Lovers, yes, the choice has to be made. It has to be made and it will be made, right? You have new passion around you and I think you're going to decide over it. Letting go of toxicity in your surroundings. Queen of Pentacles can be a choice between a water sign and an earth sign. I saw a fire sign as well. The choice will be made eventually because probably you're not vocal about it right now because you don't want the conflict to get excited. But eventually I think you're making the choice and you're taking a stand for it. Let's clarify further and see what's happening here. Okay. Scorpio, all placements, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Sun. I want to know what is this Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning that you have recently experienced. We have the Two of Cups, the Prince of Wands and the Empress. Okay. I think you are about to have some good relationship in your life. If you were single till now and the past situation was just a fling situation, I think something new is coming towards you which is going to be more fulfilling and amazing. Two of Cups energy, Knight of Wands. I see a fire sign, a Taurus or a Libra passionately coming towards you. This is the Empress energy. Either this is you who wants to move into this connection, step into this connection real quickly. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in life. For rest of you, this simply can mean that you're attractive, you're commanding, you have the power I'm picking up. And you are changing stuff in your surroundings. Yes, I see a very commanding energy, Scorpio. It's like, I can do it. This is very positive for you. I don't know about the other person. Probably they're not liking it, right? And it was a tough decision I'm picking up for you. It was a tough decision with the Two of Swords. But the new thing that you've recently found, to be very honest, for most of you, I don't pick up that in past you were in a relationship. It can be a relationship or a fling or something that was recent and did not last long. It did not go well with the other person, but you're quite excited about something new which is coming towards you, and it's Two of Cups. We have Eight of Pentacles and you want to work over it. Let me see what is this Three of Cups in your surroundings. The new person coming towards you. It's going to start as a friendship, which is going to make them very happy. And eventually they will see you as a soulmate and then things will turn up. What else? We have the Three of Pentacles. Yes, they do want to work over it. Princess of Pentacles, strong earth sign energy. And they are excited about the conversation you both have. Ten of Swords. This person is coming towards you from a very tough ending. They have been through some very harsh past and that was hurtful. Now they see some potential with you, right? The other person, I think it's like they will accept the ending. I see an ending here, Four of Cups. They will feel rejected, but eventually they are going to accept this ending. What is the Six of Cups energy? How are they looking at you? The Ten of Wands. Okay. Alright, I'm picking up here. I'm picking up a story for some of you. I don't know for how many of you this is true, but you're leaving somebody behind, telling them that you have a lot of load, you have a lot of responsibilities and you cannot get into a relationship. Of course, this can be reversed, but I think one person is breaking free, and for 90% of you, I'm picking up it's you. Five of Swords energy, I think that's the manipulation you're doing. This is not going to be true for everybody. Do not bite me for this. But yes, I think this person from whom you're breaking off, if you're doing that, thinks that you're a soulmate and you both were very happy together. They really wanted to work over it, but since Scorpio is going through some burdens and there are some family issues or background issues or something like that, we cannot work it out and it will have to end. But probably they are not aware of something new that you're about to explore, and I think that's the fear on your mind, that if this person gets to know that I'm about to start something new in my life, they're going to hate me for that. right? It's not that you don't have burdens, or it's not that you didn't want that situation to work out, but eventually understand that this is not something you wanted in your life, or you were not prepared for it, right? And because you want to avoid the conflict, you don't want the situation to get toxic, which is of course your fear, you're keeping quiet about anything new which is starting in your life, which is about to start in your life. You don't want this person to know about the new proposals you have, or the new excitements you have around you, and you want them to think what they're thinking, right? And I think that is something you're afraid of also. This is not going to be true for everybody, but for some of you I'm picking up this is the case. This can be reversed also for some of you, so be mindful of that. What's this Knight of Swords on your mind? What's this Knight of Swords on your mind? Okay, Nine of Swords. So you're freaked out. You're tensed about something, Scorpio. What's that? Three of Swords. Okay. So either you're afraid of breaking somebody's heart, or it's like you definitely are heartbroken over the ending. So again, I'm not trying to portray you in a bad picture. Do not take it wrong. I do feel that you're heartbroken over something that just recently ended, and it's not like you didn't want to work over it. You did want to, but over time you realized that it was a failure. This connection was a failure, or it was not meant to be, right? It had to end. And it's not that you were planning to get into a new relationship or simply jump into a new relationship, but it just happened. It's just happening from the universe, right? I do feel some pain, some heartbreak here. I cannot completely rule out that you had emotions for this person. And okay, let me clarify further. What is this Three of Swords? The Fool. Exactly, eventually you have to move on. And probably it wasn't that long term. It wasn't, it was more like a fling or a recent connection, few weeks or few days. I know it's hurtful, but it wasn't that long that would have taken you along, right? So I think you're dealing with it for some time. You're going to feel bad, maybe some days, 3 days, 9 days kind of energy. But then eventually you will understand that you will have to step up, and you will have to take new leap of faith in your life. And that's what you're doing, isn't it? And maybe that's this new passion, new excitement, new idea which is coming towards you. Somewhere at heart, you're afraid of it, that you don't want to feel bad. You don't want to be ashamed of it. Weird. This is weird. I'm sorry. It's like I want to defend you also, because I can see that somewhere at heart you heard about it. But at the same time, it's happening so quick that you might simply start blaming yourself that you are the devil. No, you're not, my love. You're not. Because sometimes things are not in our hands, and we have to end some cycles. We have to go through some cycles, and this past connection was probably a quick cycle of your life. We don't have a control over the pace of these cycles in our life. It happens. You don't have to think too much about it, right? Let me see, what is this Lovers first. You're definitely making a choice. We have the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Exactly. You regret what happened in the past. It's not that you are a bad person. I'm not saying that, please. But it's, it's hard. I can see Five of Wands in reversed, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. But the changes are taking place so quickly that you are thinking about yourself as the devil. You might do that, okay, in future. You might feel that I'm so bad that I'm hurting somebody, I'm leaving somebody out in cold, and just within few days or within few weeks I'm finding a new person. It happens, right? We cannot have control over the pace of the cycles we have to go through, and it's destined sometimes, right? It's not in your hands. Okay, we have the Tower. I think that is what you're afraid of. Things are happening so quickly that they might fall apart. It won't, Scorpio. Calm down. What is this Page of Wands? Just last card. What is this Page of Wands? We have the High Priestess, being quiet, Sun, and the Three of Cups. Exactly. I see healing with the Temperance energy here. Something so beautiful is going to come in. We have the Three of Cups, the Sun. It's going to make you feel very happy. It's a new idea, a new relationship, new connection, or a new person you're talking to. This is going to make you really happy, exactly the way they feel. and this is sun, happiness, excitement, amazing energy, but you want to stay quiet about it. It's like you want to hide your happiness from everybody. You don't want anybody to know about it because you don't want that specific person to know about it, and you're quite afraid that if this information goes to that person, or that person gets to know about this, they're going to hate it, and they're going to hate you for that, right? And I think that's the reason why you're feeling this fear as the devil, because you don't want to get portrayed in a bad light. And I think that's what fear here you have. You don't want this person to feel that you were just messing around with them and it was playish and you had no feelings for them. And let's have some messages here first. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Wonderful. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So probably what did not work out in your life recently, maybe a past failed connection or a cycle that had to come to end, that is something that was just an opportunity to learn. You have got some lessons from that situation. I see some big lessons with the Five of Swords. So eventually you will have to accept it and move on. You don't have to think about it too much. I don't think that what you're doing is wrong. It's just happening too fast that you just can't have control over it. We have magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So stay focused where you are. And we have serendipity. Can you see this? This is the most beautiful card of the deck. It shows me that you are blessed. It's about luck. It's about destiny. And your destiny is going to support you in what you're doing. God is with you. What is coming towards you is from the universe. You don't have to be afraid of it, right? It's just that some things are not in our hands and we don't have the control over the pace of the cycles we have to go through. So accept it as destiny and keep moving forward. Do not be afraid of it. These are the messages I'm getting for you. We'll see what happens next in the weekly update. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.